Hey guys, Justa guy here. As you can see, I still have my chest and stuff lying around because I ran into a little bit of a problem. My plans were to sort of build down and around and make this big hub of items in here, right? And then have a connected craft table. Unfortunately, these crafting station things do not connect to drawer controllers. I don't think they even connect to this. And I was trying to mess around with these item transport pipes to a chest. To see if I could connect to that, and I even made a slave to make it bigger, and they don't seem to work. I don't know what's going on. I have the wooden transport pipe, which is supposed to extract items, the iron transport pipe that transfers items, and then the clay that's supposed to insert items, but it didn't seem to work. The Buildcraft book doesn't really explain it. It just gives you all the recipes with no real information. I made the wrench, which let me twisty things around, but it didn't seem to work. I think I need an engine. Redstone Engine, begin powering your Buildcraft pipes. I thought they worked without it. It just worked faster with it, but they don't seem to do anything, or they don't connect to that. I tried 2 different chests and it didn't seem to work either. So that's on hold for now because putting all my items in a million drawers isn't really all that useful unless I can connect it to a crafting station or something, because I'd still have to run around looking for everything. I did get the fluid pipes to work, sort of. These are the stone fluid pipes. They only travel at like 0.2 20 millibuckets a second or something. But I got it coming out of the liquid hopper into the pipe. It feeds into this seared gauge to hold a couple extra, and then it just goes up into my trash thing. It's because this thing will stop if this liquid is full. So I had to have a way to drain it constantly. These are just stone fluid pipes. There's a whole list of them. The stone, the cobblestone, the wood. Wood's extracting. These just transfer, I guess. The quartz and the iron are just bigger one. The iron, I guess, is a valve. I don't know. And then the clay is the insertion again. The thing in the void. Huh. How do you make a void pipe? Oh, there we go. Black dye, stained glass. That's pretty easy to make. I just use the trash thing up there, but I guess I could use that. But all these pipes seem to do is okay, but when I hit the pipe just up against my thing, it didn't do anything. It had to be fed in by the liquid hopper. So, I don't know. But that works, and the item transfer might work through a hopper, but it doesn't pull out of a chest on its own. So, that's the thing so far. But yeah, I was trying to do all that so I wouldn't look like a complete idiot on camera, but it didn't. The fluid works, the item transfers and all that stuff do not so far. And that was my biggest plan for the episode, was to have this ready to go. But the other thing I learned, rather important, modifiers. If you put modifiers on things, and I got this hatchet almost up to reinforce 3 and the excavate 25 or whatever, which is the max you get for one thing. So it has vein miner, right? The problem I noticed is I'm luckily I was going for unbreaking on this just completely because since I'd wasted a lot on wood a lot, and it doesn't really need to have haste or silk touch or anything. But I put a modifier on first, and now I can't switch anything. So I also went back to other things like my armor because I was gonna put steel on my chest plates and stuff instead of iron because it was stronger, it had abilities to prevent knockback and other weird stuff, and then it had really high toughness compared to iron. Unfortunately, once you start putting modifiers on armor and weapons, you can't switch out parts anymore. So that's a thing. I don't know if there's a way to remove modifiers. I'll have to look up on Wikipedia or something because I don't remember anything in game telling me. And if I have to make entirely new armor, which means I'd lose all the experience I gained for it. Which isn't so bad for tools, because as you use them, if you just spam them in some way, especially with Vein Miner, it goes up fast. But with armor, it only goes up like 1 XP per hit, and as you can see, it takes like 4,000 hits or something to go up. So yeah, it takes a while. And it's such a small increase right now. Steel. Let's go. Core. Let's go steel core. So yeah, a steel chest plate is 18.4 defense, right? While, actually let's core chest. Yeah, so where's iron? Iron, right? Is 15 and 12. Steel is 18.4 and 17. So it's a little bit better, but not a lot. I'd have to make a full set of new armor and put modifiers all over it again to do it, I think, far as I know. So it's not worth it just yet. And then in terms of my weapons, Knightly is still the best main axe head. The only thing I was thinking of replacing was the bronze dense thing. But yeah, it's rather annoying. But that's the thing. So we need the Redstone Engine or the core sample. I'm thinking the core sample might be nice. Let me mine chunks faster. But I also kind of want to show you something out here. I don't know if another one grew, but I hacked down my weedwood tree and so quickly it was funny. Actually, I have stacks upon stacks of wood now. I put a bunch of saplings down, so I'm curious. Yeah, one grew and the rest got destroyed, I guess. But yeah, this is so much easier now. And this weedwood tree is probably the best tree to grow. It's not super tall, it's kind of short. I'm trying to get up there. There we go. And it has the same dimensions pretty much every time. While the trees grow weird at times. But, I mean, look at this. It's just nice and flat, right? So you do this, and it goes away. Large chunks of it. And you can just get the whole tree down in no time. It works best if you do it where you're not standing on the piece, but there is a limit. And it does, as you see, take away your food pretty fast. This whole tree, taking it down, took about 300 durability off of my axe. With resistance 3 on it or whatever. So it's not too bad. It has like 1400 durability total. It has no ability to regenerate, doesn't have mending moss or anything. I thought about giving it copper so I would get experience points for breaking blocks. But as I said, I can't switch anything out. But yeah, so that's how easy lumber is now. Obviously it goes really quick, and as you see, I've lost about another 300 or so. It's only like 250 right now, but it'll be about 300 by the time it's done. And you know, it has ecological, so it will regenerate slowly, mind you, and it has a 60% chance to ignore durability loss right now. Plus whatever the dense thing does, I don't know if they stack. If it does, it should be nearly unbreakable by now. 60% plus whatever unbreaking 1 equivalent is. Where is it? Over here. Oh, I lost the chest that was over here. I'm just gonna dump all this wood. And it works the same for down here. Let me get rid of this items. Not the best way to do it, but my old waste of a chest because it doesn't work with the rituals. But the main reason I always wanted this was the same thing for this. I'm pretty sure there was a mine down here. Yeah. This was the tin, I think. I never really needed tin as much. Copper's the big one. Yeah, tin. Other than making bronze, I've barely used tin, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, look at this. Previously, it took me like 2 hours to mine out the entire copper mine I was on before. But I mean, look at this now. This is the stuff. And not only does you get all this stuff really quickly, you don't accidentally mine something you don't want. So if it's next to other resources, you won't end up stealing it. And that's a lot of enemies. Considering how lit up this place is. Huh. Why is one of those things there? Those yellowy wisp. Wow, I'm curious if when I put that cave lighter down, it just started spawning things everywhere there was a dark spot. Because I've been finding them around. I don't know if it's from some enemy that dies. Like, I actually finally got rid of the ones in my mob farm. I just placed blocks to cover them up and then unblocked it. But yeah, I mean, look at all those skeletons. I'm actually very tempted to go down and kill some of them. Just for XP. Just for kills. So, let's see here. Why is there quite so many, though? There's got to be killing my mob farm. Okay, there's a few spawnable spots here. Still, there shouldn't be all these skeletons from here. Crazy. I mean, that's a lot of skeletons. Actually, we're gonna go sword. Oh yeah, look at that. That's so much fun. And Sleeping Edge actually works. I got a lot of hit points. There we go. We got a fish. Why do these old guys have fish? Why would they use the fish over armor or bows? So yeah, I'm not sure where all these skeletons are coming from. I mean, I didn't say I'd 100% of this or anything, but I thought I did a pretty good job. But that was a lot of skeletons. I mean, obviously if they're down here, I'm not killing them, and I guess they were too close to despawn, but now I gotta find a way up there. Hello, material. Is that gold? Hello, material. I really wish I had a shovel that I've never put in my top bar. I need a Madoc or something, the one that does multiple things. Come on. I want to get up there. Darn you uneven walls. There we go. Yeah, it is a gold deposit. Didn't know there was one down here. I mean, obviously, I think I put this down, this torch, before the gold was allowed. Because I don't remember seeing this. I mean, obviously you can't miss something like this. So I said about earlier, exploring before things are available is just not nearly as much fun. Wow, that is so much easier. If I'm not full in inventory. And I really need to find a mending book for my torch launcher. Crazy that, or my climbing gloves are the #1 thing. Although, climbing gloves are so easy to make that making another one after all this time wouldn't be such an issue. I mean, I've had it forever. Okay, so let's get out of here if we can. Oh, I hit water. I wanted to bounce. Ferrocite stone? I cannot say that, whatever it is. Okay. And we're on the red spot at least. This is so much easier than climbing around. Oh, yeah, it's over here. Woo, don't fall. Okay, here's the massive. Yeah, there's another one. So I think that cave lighter I put down was just randomly lighting dark spots anywhere near my base, which is good except for the ones that were inside my mob farm. I assume it is. Man. Do I have blocks? I have no blocks, really. Well, we're gonna make a big hole in the ground. That's a pretty big hole. Okay, and let's slide it up so we don't get more enemies down here. Wow. More blocks than I can hold already. Well, at least I have a bunch floating with me. Automatically filling me up, that's funny. I love magnetism. Well, let's just go all the way up. Hello, slate. Okay. But yeah, guys, that's how awesome Vein Miner is. Don't know which way I'm facing. Oh, gravel. That was annoying. Okay, let's see where we are. Okay. Like, oh, the torch. It's like, why can't I place one? Eat. There we go. Did not realize I was so far up. Yeah, I better use blocks. It takes forever to... Wow. This whole trip down there got me a lot of resources and instantly. Like I said, it took me hours to clear out one of those things before. Now it's like 5 seconds. Ah, oak wood. What am I underneath? Oh, that one of those holes I filled up. Fill up this hole too, but I got blocks just following me behind. Finally filling in some of the holes in my front yard. But yeah, I was really debating on what to do with my storage drawer problem. I mean, making a huge storage drawer room just doesn't fit anywhere in my base design. And I'm not quite sure how to obviously just redesign everything, basically. So we got a bunch of tin, we got a bunch of metals that, strictly speaking, don't can't melt. I don't have enough room in my smelter to just toss everything in there. It's actually getting pretty full. I mean, if you look at it, I got like what, 70 ingots? But yeah, so I made these. I think I need 2. And I was gonna make the Redstone Engine, just to advance something. But let's see what's first. Well, actually, I'm gonna make the core sample thing. I was looking at the drill in general, and that was pretty awesome looking, but it's well beyond me. The course, drill head, right, and all that other mining drill. But let's go to the core sample drill. So it's steel scaffolding, which is steel scaffolding. I guess it's made in the engineering bench. And it's also steel fence, which is steel ingots and steel rods. Or I can just pour out steel rods. Okay, so we'll get that going. We should have some steel in here. Yeah. And I've been putting coke in here because it's like double the strength of charcoal, because I ran out of charcoal for a while. But now I got more making, because like I said, that thing getting full on of that liquid makes it stop working. Do I have any steel in here? No, I do not. So let's put 23 in there. Probably a bad idea, but okay. So we want a steel gear. Why not? Let's get the steel rod out though. Okay. Invar, bronze, night metal, electrum. There we go. Steel, 2 blocks. And it's not combining in any thing. Let's get a steel gear or 2 just in case. I don't know if I need it. Look at all the cool gears that is. Let's make 2. Most things take either 2 or 4, but I'm not going to make 4 just yet. But yeah, like I said, it's unfortunate that I can't upgrade my armor anymore, but it's not worth the small increase to make a full set of new armor with new modifiers and all that. Oh, I think I only needed 2. Take these just for the heck of it. Oh, I needed like 3 of these. I don't know if I had enough. Sample drill, fence. Oh, you make 3. Okay. What? Steel rods? They're different than tool rods, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. How do you make steel rods? Do you have to hammer it out? Yeah, you can't molten it. Okay. Steel plates it is. Unfortunately, we got this. Iron chest. Pattern chest, no. Part chest, there we go. Yeah, that's what I had to put my steel plate in there. I was going to change my stuff, but no. So we don't need this. That. We need plates. I think I have steel plates lying around somewhere. But we're going to port one more just in case. Modulum plate, whatever, yeah. I started moving a few things to test it out, but it didn't really work. I think the rest are in here. We have 2. Okay. And it's all grayed out like before. Here we go. And we need an empty hand like always. Kind of funny that I'm going back to this. I need to make a machine press, but I think it takes probably this same sort of stuff, steel scaffolding and all that stuff. But we'll work on this first. Fence. There we go. And light engineering block. Ooh. Iron mechanical component. Copper and iron, that's easy. That is iron plates and copper. Okay, we can do this. 1. We probably need 2, if I remember right. 2 per 1. Oh, it makes 2 blocks. Okay, so that's good. This is what I wanted, you know. Easy access to materials. But this is just one chest, big as it is. I wanted the whole, you know, drawer controller system going, but apparently I can't do that until I get some sort of interface or ME interface, or I can't remember, was it Better Crafting or something was the other one I was using in the World of Dragons. I looked at the other crafting tables, the advanced, that I was supposed to build, and I have to build tier 2's version advanced. But they just, as far as I can tell, they just build bigger recipes. Like if you go to uses, it builds stuff this big, which I need to build the airship. But I mean, it doesn't seem to actually grab from resources better that I know of. I mean, I can't figure out anything yet, but whatever. So we got our engineering blocks, and we need to go put the drill back up. Core sample drill. So we got these. We got steel we need steel scaffolding. How do you make steel scaffolding? I'm guessing you're going to need steel, and you're going to need some scaffolding. But I'm hoping it's on this engineer's workbench. Oh, so we could have built it here and it was a little cheaper. Yeah, because if we go to the iron mechanical component, or steel, oh, these are steel. Yeah. 2 iron plates and a copper ingot versus 4 plates and an ingot. So you save half your resources if you would have used this. But I think we need the other blueprint. And I need to design this. I was thinking of making my floor all concrete now that I have so much slag to work with, and it's just like concrete, slag and sand to make concrete. But we'll see. Okay, so what was I needing? Oh, blueprint. Blueprint. There we go. So crafting components, metal press molds, nuts, arc furnace electric. So this is the one I built, right? No, I built this one, which is crafting components. Well, I don't have hot graphite dust, that's for sure. And we don't have a gun. Well, let's try this one. I don't think it's the right one. Let's see. We need blue dye. Ooh, we only have 2. Do we have blue flowers? Yes, we do. Hopefully it makes blue dye. Now we need a steel plate. Don't we still have one, or did we use it all up? We used those up. Okay, and I guess we'll just hammer this one out to make it easier on ourselves. That's kind of funny. That's how we do it. Oops. Oh, that's light blue dye. Can we make ancestral infuser, huh? I guess there's no way to turn light blue dye into blue dye that I know of. Let's see. 32 crafting recipes, huh? Rainbow porcelain. Well, I guess. There we go. We need this one. Blue wool, blue tinsel lily, millstone. There we go. Tinsel lily in the bush, bachelor button. So, yeah. Oh, we have lapis. I guess that would work. Kind of a waste of lapis, though. I mean, now that I have luck 3, it's not so bad when I find a lapis vein. But Who would have thought flowers would be so hard to get blue? I get light blue instead. Come on. Blue. All for what I'm pretty sure is the wrong blueprint. Ah, come on. So this is the one we're making. That's the wrong one, but it's one we don't have, so we'll make it anyway. Now I wonder if you can have more than one blueprint in there, or do you have to take it out every single time? Ah, you can't. So yeah, these are just the metal presses. Well, the circuit board's another one for us. Let's make some more vacuum tubes, I guess, while we're here. Wire, and what else was it in there? Redstone. There we go. The copper plate, insulated glass, and a vacuum tubes. So the main thing we need is the insulated glass. And I think I have a copper plate in my chest, hopefully. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, bronze, or not. Oh yeah, I chopped them all up to make copper wire previously. But we can just smash a piece. It's kind of funny how this is coming back into being useful. It's easier than melting and pouring and drying. And once I get the metal press machine, it won't be so big. Okay, so insulated glass. Factory insulating glass. And this is glass, iron grit, and any dye? No, it has to be green. Huh. So, green dye now. This particular mod pack's killing my dye stores, huh? Where's the light blue dye crap I don't want? Huh. Gone. Weird. Green dye. We have one. So we should be. Oh, iron grit. Yeah. That's gonna be a pain. Not that it's hard. The only way to get iron grit is use this coarse grindstone. And I have to turn it manually. I think, right? I can't put this in the millstone. Yeah, this makes one iron grit, which was totally pointless. You can make iron grit in the little one over there too. And that's about. I don't know what it makes. Something I don't have access to. But if you throw an explosion on it. So, I think I'm going to use this. It's a little quicker, I think. Kind of weird how that. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe not. So I need an empty hand just to take it off. Or I have to hold shift. Yeah, that's a pathetic way to go about it. But I guess you don't need the freaking all this do it. Well, I think I'll need one. Wow, all that for one. It takes like 8 million turns. But let's insulating glass. You get 2 of them lucky. So it's part of a lot of recipes. But I wonder how, well, I don't want to break any, but I was gonna say, how does it look? It's like a little cool green glass. Oops, passed it up. The rabbit hole is real. And the copper plates. So I have a circuit board. And it does something. Uses? A lot. Gun turrets. Wow. I have access to these things. They don't say brain age 3 or 4 or whatever. Who knows what these things do? Wow, a new version of chunk loaders. Wow, cake server. That's automation for you. So, we have achieved the onboard. And then this is just a sample drill too. It's not even going to be mining this stuff. Well, whatever. So let's go back to this. We should be. Oh no, we still need a scaffolding. Why is it telling me to make steel scaffolding? I need steel scaffolding. How do you get steel scaffolding? That is very weird. I'm hoping it's in the engineering book. And I need to make a chest next to my engineering table. That's my atlas. Oh yeah. What? I lose. Did I lose my book? I had some issues with my books. I broke my bookshelf and had to put them back. And I got rid of some of the duplicates. But I didn't think I got rid of. Oh, I know. I put it here? Yeah. So, overview and resources. Crafting components. So, blueprint. So it's just all that stuff that I couldn't do before. Let's try metal plates. No. Construction? Oh, here we go. Concrete, balloon, metal constructions, maybe? Okay, steel is not only integral to high voltage architectures, but it's also quite useful. Steel scaffold can be used quickly to create climbable structures. Oh, wow, that's cool. Oh, steel scaffolding is naturally climbable. Oh, okay, yeah, and it gives me the same BS recipe. With no idea how to make it. Oh, there we go. Why didn't the other one tell me that? 3 steel rods and a steel. Okay. There's gotta be a way to make a steel rod without hammering it out. Previously, I could use the tool rods, but I guess not. I really need a machine press. So we're going to have to hammer away. Make a couple plates. Need 3 rods. Careful thing is can't do it too much or you'll break the block. Okay, now we need some plates into rods. I remember when I was getting really into this, I'd put it on my alt hand. There we go. That's not the way it works. There. I thought it worked that way. Can't remember. It's weird. I remember the wood worked that way, I think. Ooh, my hammer's almost gone. Okay, so we might have enough. I kind of lost count. So 3 ingots and a little V of these. I don't know why this recipe wasn't showing up. Let's try that again. Steel scaff. Oh, there it is. I swear it wasn't there before though. I'm just going blind. So we got 6 of these. Now we might have enough. We have everything. Core drill sample. There we go, guys. Unfortunately, we can't use it yet, I don't think. I think we need redstone. See if I can get a little... Get rid of some of this stuff. Now... Okay, and... Oh. Just the mushrooms. Need this down. Get that up. Let's look... Get a lever real quick. Now let's make one. Oh wait, no, here's one right here. I don't know if this will work or does it need like RF, like power? But let's put this out here just to see. Oh wow. It automatically puts the chunk borders up even without the pushing the F9 or whatever. So let's have a little field day here. Huh. Torch Thrower does not put things on grass blocks. I did not know I had enemies right there that could spawn. So let's try this. IF. It needs IF. Whatever that is. Hey! It spins. I don't think it's working. I think I just turned it on. Oh, it doesn't spin anymore. So what is IF anyway? Let's look. Up. Back. Power wise and generator. Power generation. Okay, so that makes iron and copper or coil blocks, whatever they will. Based on windmills or water mills, okay. That's an interesting thing. We'll see about that. But yeah, I guess we'll look at real quick. Oil. And petroleum. Redstone Engine. Let's just look at that real quick. Redstone Engine. Engineering block. So that's alloy gear, a sticky piston, circuit board. Pretty sure I should have access to all this. I don't think it runs this though. I think it runs the pumps. I think I need a windmill or water turbine or whatever else to make that run. Well, let's see if we can get that done. I mean, it's already sort of a long episode of me meandering around being an idiot. Oh, by the way, the gluttony charm, very, very useful. If you want to vein mine, because you get so hungry. Okay, got those. Circuit board. I don't know if I have treated wood inside there or not. We do need a redstone block, right? Yeah. Ooh, that takes a vacuum tube and 4 alloy plates. That's crazy. Let's take my vacuum tube back. And, oops. I might have some in here. No. Just in this chest? Nope. We are short alloy plates. I couldn't. Wait. We got 2. Did it take 4? Yes, yes it did. And iron plates too. Running out of those. So let's see. Still alloy ingots, so we need 2 of those. 2, 3, 4 of those, I think. Oops. Okay. Now, if only this hammer doesn't break. And it did. We need some cobblestone. Or some stone. Maybe that'll repair it? I can't remember if this can be repaired. Yes, yes it can. Thank you, repair gods. High tech, guys. We're getting out of the Stone Age, I guess, slowly, but we're still going back every once in a while because it's easier. I think the next thing I'm going to work off, since the whole drawer controller thing didn't work, I'm going to try to work on the fluid contank thing for smelteries, where it takes all the fluids but doesn't combine them, so I have easier access. So we have a redstone engine. And how does this work? No uses. Let's see if it works. Although I don't even have power cables. We have two ways to try it out. We're going to try it over here. And then we have the fluid pipes to try it on. Or even the item pipes. Sorry for that. I had a cough. I think it needs power. It doesn't generate power, it uses power to work the pumps. Let's see here. Do I have the fluid pipe still on me? No. Well, no. That's unfortunate. Well, we got the Redstone Engine. Not quite sure what to do with it. It doesn't connect to the pipes automatically. And I can't put a lever on it. But yeah, guys, I guess this will be the end of the episode. Not sure what I was supposed to do with this. Where was the engine? Use the Redstone Engine to begin powering your Buildcraft pipes. No idea how that works. But yeah, guys, we made some progress. Nothing we made progress on really worked as the way we wanted it to, but we made progress. But yeah, guys, catch you later. Bye.